Alright, so you guys want my opinion on Update 3 on Sonic Frontiers? Oh, no? You don't? Oh, okay. Well, outro. You can click the video. You can click. No, in all seriousness, I know I'm kind of late to the party, but I'm also trying to extend my content out a little bit more. I want to start speaking my mind a little bit more. I want to start communicating with you guys a little bit more, but I'm already late to this kind of discussion, so, let's just get straight into it. But if I have your attention, if you could, hit that like button. It only takes a quick millisecond. I'll wait. Appreciate it. Alright, I'm going to break this down into two groups. Number one being the story and number two being the gameplay. I'm going to start with the gameplay because that's been talked about a lot and it's not been good things. Long story short, let's start with the playable characters, Amy, Knuckles, and Tails. And man, Amy plays so well, man. Like, she's literally like Sonic, but more buttery and smooth, and it's so perfect. And to be honest, I have never heard of these Terra cards until Frontiers. But using the spin dash into like the triple jump into the Terra card floats, man, it makes you feel like you're literally one with the game. And to be honest, I don't think her combat needs any fixing. I think it's just the island itself, We'll get to that in a minute. And I watch a lot of Sonic tubers, and I have not seen one bring this up. She has the card float from Sonic A2, bruh, and it looks gorgeous, bruh. The only thing that I'm really iffy about is her max boost. Like, I like the concept, but I feel like they could have did something better. They could have like made those wings or something. I don't know. But even with that, Amy is still one of the best characters to play as. Then we move on to Knuckles. Oh, Knuckles. How they did you dirty. A lot of people say Knuckles feels janky, heavy. His glide is terrible. His combat is not where it needs to be. He can't climb on everything, and just a terrible character to play as overall. I 100% agree. What's weird about it, though, is as I upgrade Knuckles, get the infinite glide, the infinite boost, basically his entire skill tree. You kind of get used to it, at least it's not changing the game in a bad way. But then again, how do you make Amy buttery, but Knuckles like crunchy? Personally, me, if we had better enemies and if he could climb on everything, everybody would give Knuckles a 10. But I give him a solid 7. And then there's Tails, again, Sonic Team. How do you mess this up? Which is crazy because I actually think Tails runs fine, but there's one mechanic that is not there that ruins the entire thing for him. The homing attack. How does Amy and Knuckles, maybe even Sage, have the homing attack, but Tails don't? He been with Sonic since Sonic 2. Why doesn't he have the homing attack? That kind of ruined the entire experience for Tails. And then Sonic Team was like, F it, give him the tornado. And yeah, this thing is broken. You can literally fly anywhere and probably skip most of the platforming challenges they give you. They say the turning is off, but like I can't really feel it. Plus, I've like never drove a plane anyway, so. And to be honest, I don't even know what to say about Tails' combat. Like, where's his tail swipe? That's the most iconic Tails move that there is. Where is it? Then again, with the moves that they have given us, we can't even test them out because the enemies on this island are too OP. And yeah, his flight could use a little bit of work. It was kind of annoying having to wait constantly for him to shoot up with his tails. Hopefully that gets fixed in the future though. And the only thing I really want to talk about overall about the island is the enemies. Where are the enemies? And don't even try to say what about the Guardians. They're not even Guardians. They're gods. I kid you not. The only Guardian you might have a chance with is Master Ninja Plus. Other than that, Silver Hammer will not stop moving. Like bro, I'm right here. Tank installed new hardware so now he can shoot bullets at the speed of light.
That's great, isn't it? How do I even get close? What is the point?
Spider Plus is okay. The only big issue is that if you don't side loop enough of those explosive things, they're going to be in the way. The platforming in Orenos Island Plus, I'm calling it that, by the way. I like how they were color coded and mainly most of them were 3D and that they're a momentum carry. And I do not have any clips of Sonic's trial because I hated it. It was terrible. From 1 to 5, I hated every single trial. I don't care if it was easy or hard because I'm thinking it's finna be something like, do this in an amount of time, do this in an amount of time. It was, but it was Dark Soul challenges. This isn't Dark Souls. This is Sonic. And the story, oh my god, I'm not even gonna say a lot, but wow, man. After you beat the first phase of Supreme, what a makeover they did, man. That is crazy. Like, Supreme doesn't look any different except the fact that he grew arms, but other than that, I got an entire different vibe towards the end. And I love how they threw this first confusion part in where he starts shooting out these power balls and you can't even parry them because you're not strong enough yet. Sonic digs deep down and uses that cyber power he was able to get from Master King. And to be honest, this was kind of underwhelming for me because I thought I was finna get some new moves or something, but no. You get perfect parry and you have to do it on exact timing. And I was kind of underwhelmed. I was like, really? All that for that? And then I parried one and I got that scene. I was like, bro, whoa. And there's no doubt in my mind that this is one of the best counter attacks, recovery smash, whatever you want to call it, hands down. In my first playthrough, I almost shedded a tear. Fast forward until you beat the end. Sonic side loops Supreme's gun and it attaches to the Eggmobile or whatever you call that. Is there an official name for that? I don't know that yet. Sonic goes into the gun and he goes all out. This right here left me speechless. I'm still speechless to this day. I have no words. It's just, this cannot be the end of it. It can't be. Eggman is ready, locked and loaded to shoot. I think it's going to take him a minute, though. I think his KD is like a 0.4. Eggman is ready. Sonic is gone. And this frame right here, this is the full transformation of Cybersonic. It's not Supersonic 2. It's not Kaizo Sonic. It's Cyber. But overall, the update, I would give it a solid 7.9. Almost an 8, 7.9. I just wish Sonic Team would be like, man, I really enjoyed this journey with the Sonic community. Maybe we should do one more update. They're not going to do that. But yeah, if I were to give you a recap, Amy's one of the best characters to play as. Knuckles and Tails are going to have to step up your game, man. No cap. Sonic, your trials were not that good, man. Sorry, I did not have a good time with them. But the ending of the story killed it. I loved every second of it, man.
You did well, Sage. It's time to head home, dear daughter.
Home. I like the sound of that. Father.
I'm not crying. You're crying. There's also been a lot of talk about we're not going to get another mainline Sonic game in about 4 to 5 or maybe even a decade. Let's have a little hope here because Sonic Team's doing real good about right now. Not to mention they just dropped Sonic Superstars on our head. Like, we didn't even know that was coming out. Everybody went crazy when it dropped. It was like, oh my God, Clash of Sonic. Oh my God, this looks good. Now that it's faded away, everybody's like, is this game really worth it? But when they buy the game and play it, they're going to be like, this game is so freaking fun. Sonic fans, bro. I already know how it works. Let's just have a little faith in Sonic Team because I haven't even played Sonic Superstars yet at all. But I know when it fully comes out that I'm going to have fun with it. Other people are going to have fun with it. The people that don't have fun with it, they're going to do the most to search and find the bad stuff about it, aka Sonic haters. But again, I'm trying to extend my content out a little bit more. I would like to do more discussions, like to conversate with you guys a little bit more. If you guys agree with me on some stuff, if you guys disagree with me on some stuff, let me know down in the comment. Let me know you guys' thoughts on Update 3. Was it worth the wait? But if you guys enjoyed this review with me, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, share. It helps out way more than you think it does, for real, for real. And I will see y'all in the next one. Peace. You can click the video, you can click subscribe.